Well, this next song has a little story that goes around it because it was written about us a long time ago. And in the 1960s, in 1965, my family moved up to San Francisco, and I was a senior in high school, and I met Lindsay once. He was a junior. And then I never saw him again for 2 years. And then I got a call from him and his band, and they wanted to know if I wanted to join their band. And I had never been in a band before, but I said, sure, I would love that. So the next thing I knew, I was like going to practice at Lindsay's house 4 times a week, and we were playing 3 times a week, and we were making really good money. And so my mom my parents were supporting me. I was going to college also, and they didn't make me give them the money. They let me keep it, which was, I think back on it and I go, I can't believe that they didn't take that money from me. But they didn't. They said, you can keep it, do whatever you want with it, you're working for it. So I had this money and I was saving it. And I heard this rumor that there was this fantastic store in downtown San Francisco called the Velvet Underground. And the Velvet Underground was the store where all the famous rock and roll San Francisco women went and bought their clothes for stage. And I thought, well, I'm going up there and I'm going to buy something for me to wear on stage. So I did. I drove up there, I found a store, and I walked into the store and I expected it to be a huge store. It was not. It was a teeny tiny little store that was two stories tall, but very small, and a beautiful hand-painted wood floor. Unforgettable, this floor. And I'm standing on this floor and I'm thinking, there's nothing in this store that I can afford. I'm pretty sure. And, but I had this like premonition feeling that it didn't really matter because I was standing, probably, most likely, I was pretty darn sure, right where Janis Joplin stood. And I was feeling the love, you know, I was feeling the greatness, just the greatness. And I thought to myself, well, you know what? Things are gonna change because this is a dream and it's coming and it's gonna come true. And I left that store that day and walked out, got in my car and drove back to where Lindsay and I lived. And I said to myself, I'm not gonna worry about it anymore because I know it's gonna happen. And the reason that I'm telling you this is because if you look up here and you see these 5 people who were totally 5 kids at that point that had no idea that this could possibly ever happen for any of us. And it did, and here we are today. And the reason that, back to the reason that I'm telling you this is because if you have a dream and you believe in it in this crazy day and age that we live in with all the nuts stuff that's going on all over this world, you should just feel full of grace and you should absolutely go after your dream. And don't let people get in your way and don't let people tell you that you're not smart enough and you're not talented enough and you'll never do it, and you know, you've heard it, and all the jaded people come out and it's like, you know, just get out of my way. And really, you have to just do it and you have to believe in it and you have to put your feet solid on the floor and look up into the stars and reach up there and grab a star and pull it down to you and take it to the Velvet Underground and stay there!
Velvet